Do you suffer with chronic sinusitis, or do you deal with sinus issues every year around this time? I'm Dr. John Bartemus, and I'm putting the pieces together to help you live a life at optimal. Have you ever used a neti pot? Or what about one of those squeeze bottles in place of the neti pot? Well, if you haven't, you should definitely consider it, because a neti pot or the squeeze bottle can be very useful in both mechanically moving mucus out of the sinuses, as well as killing microbes that are in the sinuses by adding things to the neti pot. So if you haven't done it, the way that the neti pot works to mechanically move mucus through is by forcing water through the area. If you buy the little packets of neti salt that you can get with a neti pot and add that, the salt helps to mechanically move that stuff through as well. And then oftentimes sinusitis is caused by microbial infections that could be bacterial, could be viral, could be fungal. So it's not a bad idea to put some natural antimicrobial substances in the neti pot as well, so you're not only mechanically moving stuff through, but also getting antimicrobial benefit at the same time. So what are some things you could add to the neti pot mix? Povidone iodine or betadine is a good antimicrobial to use. You could add a drop or two to your neti pot solution and receive the antimicrobial benefits from the iodine. Other things you could use would be grapefruit seed extract. A couple drops of that to your neti pot solution may help with antimicrobial properties against the infection in the sinuses. So that would be a direct local way to deal with the sinusitis. Then also, if it's been a chronic sinusitis, you may have an immune imbalance that makes you biased towards mucosal barrier type infections. It could be sinuses, it could be gut, it could be lungs, it could be bladder. So if you have not only chronic sinusitis, but some of these other locations exhibit symptoms as well, then you need to work with a provider that understands immunology and how to deal with that immune phenotype balance or bias that you have, and work to swing the pendulum the other way towards balance. And then in a general sense, you want to practice healthy immunonutrition, so making sure vitamin D levels are good, vitamin A levels are good, vitamin C levels are good, making sure you're hydrated, making sure you're getting enough sleep. All of these things play in to optimizing sinus health and helping the immune system get on top of the infection and clear it.